Be thankful. You never know what's a blessing. I want to give a little example. About 6 months ago, I totaled my car. I got my car totaled when I was out traveling, doing land blessings and kind of grid work and working on my music and performing and doing open mic nights on the kind of conscious hip hop that I was working on at the time. And I had decided that I was going to be doing medicine work full time and that I was going to be working on music, and Spirit rerouted me. And you know, for the last 6 months, I didn't really understand why, but now everything's starting to ground and to crystallize, and I've gotten, you know, basically the best job I've had in my entire life by a long shot, where I'm going to be able to travel full time within about a year and make more money than I've ever made, and to be able to do the things that I actually wanted to do. And I didn't realize that I needed that step back and that break and that reset and that chance to understand what is really important to me and to reassess. So I just think that it's, you know, it's so important to, when we're going through difficult times, to really look at our life and ourself and ask ourselves, who do we want to be? You know, not like what do we want, what do we need, because that creates like a sense of lack. But it's by looking at who do we want to be, it helps us to understand the energy that we would like to represent, and then it assists us in embodying that energy and creating space for the Spirit to kind of like download information into us to assist us on that journey. And sometimes the most helpful thing in your life could be a shit show where your whole fucking life falls apart. Mine has done that probably 5 times in the last 5 years, where I've been fucking homeless, kicked out on the street. My family tried to put me in a fucking mental institution when I had a crazy awakening. Was talking about telepathic communication and talking with multiple different dimensions of people and talking with the whales and the dolphins. And when I had these crazy awakenings of being molested when I was a child and all of this sexual assault shit, and nobody fucking believed me. They literally stole my fucking car from out from under me. One of my parents who had co-signed for me stole my car and sold it and tried to force me into a mental institution. So it's like, at the time, it broke my fucking heart. But now I can see the blessings in it. It helped me to stand on my own, to never put myself in a position ever again where somebody has control or power over me to influence my life in that way. It helped me to find my freedom and my truth, and to really trust and know myself. And that took walking through the fucking fire. It took burning down to ashes everything that I thought I was, to find who I really am. So I just want to tell you, family, if you're going through it, it might just be the biggest blessing in your life ever. Be open to that.